All right, guys, what's up, everybody? I'm going to show you guys in this particular video one of the best launches on Facebook that I've ever seen done, and it was so strategic. It was so good. The guy who did it actually ended up making $30,000 in 7 days, and he's still not done yet. So I'm going to show you guys exactly step by step how he did it, some of the mindset stuff that come around it, how that worked, how that mentally worked. So you guys can use it for your own, or if not, go buy his course, because I got to give him credit because it was just such a phenomenal launch, and I thought it was amazing. So the guy who actually did it, his name is Jeff Hunter. Jeff Hunter. Okay, so Jeff Hunter actually, what he's known for is building up VA teams, like VAs, and he's done pretty well. I met him. When did I meet him? I think I met him in Funnel Hacking Live. We took a picture together, and I thought it was like the best picture. I was like, dude, my teeth look white there. But yeah, I was with Jeff. No, that was AdCon. So anyways, I want to show you guys something that he did because let me tell you, it was phenomenal. And I'm going to try to break it down as best as I can, help you understand the psychology of how this worked out and why it generated so much sales. Okay. Now let's go back to the day he actually launched. Okay. Now before Jeff actually launched, he had been already doing kind of posts and talking about stuff, but I want to break down more of the psychological things that were happening here because it's phenomenal, right? It's just amazing. So let's go back to the day he started launching. So I think it was the 23rd of March. And I think Arnie, actually my boy Arnie Giske was the one that helped him kind of do that, to do the launch itself. So it worked. Let me see. Okay. Let's see, where is he at? Okay, so I'm gonna break it down. It's so amazing. Look at this guy, dude. He's getting so much results from it that I'm like, I gotta do it myself. I'm probably gonna take this down. Only show it to you guys for a little bit, then take it away. I just think it's so amazing what he did. Check this out. All right, hold up. Hey. And you can learn a lot by launches and webinars. If you want to learn how to do marketing itself, you learn how to do launches, product launches, like what he's doing from Jeff Walker. Jeff Walker does this product launch. I think it's called the product launch formula or whatever. Yeah, I don't think I don't have the book, Jeff Walker's book, but actually Russell Brunson has it in this book right here. He talks about the webinars. He talks about product launches. So talks a little bit about the perfect webinar. I use a perfect webinar all the time. It's amazing. It works so well. In fact, someone I gave it to made $8,000 and $8,000 in 2 days. So this is the typical product launch formula. So if you go to .com Secrets, or I'll put the link below so you guys can grab this book. But essentially in this book, it has the product launch funnel, right? But it's not a video, so to speak, with what they're doing. It's more so the way that this works. It's not so much videos. It's more so how the psychology of the sales process works out, okay? So it's a new way of doing things, and I'm going to show you guys this, and it's going to be a little long so you guys can see. But I think it started the day. Okay, so you can see he's already baiting people right here. So how many broke influencers are out there? So he's kind of baiting people, like he's calling out people, like people that like him are like, yeah, that's so true, right? I'm sure a whole bunch of people are going to start saying, yep, I hear that a lot. Amen. Stop talking about me, bro. You see, like, yep. Like everybody's just raising their hands. Basically, all the people that he wants to sell to in the future are raising their hands to him and saying like, dude, I'm with you. You're right. That's me. I'm totally like, I can't deal with these kind of people, right? Like that's his audience. That's the audience. And I'm sure most of you guys watching, that's kind of your audience as well. How many influencers are broke? So in the fitness realm, there's a lot of people that come to me that are really, really high influential, but they don't make a lot of cash because they don't know how to monetize it yet. But that's totally fine. I'll teach you how to do it. And this actually could teach you how to do it as well. So you see how he posts at least 1 or 2 per day? And you're probably wondering, what the heck does he post, right? Darren, I actually don't really like this guy, to be honest with you. He just comes off a little weird. But he's probably making a lot of cash. It's cool. But anyways, let's see. The moment we tell someone to delete him as a friend, yeah. So right here, he's kind of flexing. He's trying to show off that he has 5,000 friends without like showing off that he has 5,000 friends. He's flexing on them to make people have status. So what's happening is that when people see this post, they're like, "Oh my gosh, like I'm part of the 5,000. Like this guy's like a legit guy. Like he's famous. Like he's real famous." Like that's what people start to believe in their head when he does this post, and he knows what he's doing. So it's amazing. He's kind of like baiting them. Like first he calls them out. He's just like, calling them out. The next day he's just like, I'm moving people out. Like I'm basically like flexing. He's like, yo, I have 5,000 friends. It's totally cool. I love it. Then he writes like a little small story probably. Okay. Yeah, this is a story right here. It's hard to explain. Okay. So here he's saying, he's just calling out the people that are lying to themselves. Whether it's your parents, blah, 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 everyone wants to be wanted, want to be so significant. Almost 37 years, I can actually feel significant. Not in high school. So basically he's telling an origin story. He's telling a story of where he wasn't and now where he's at, right? And that's typically how every story goes. What you weren't and now what you are. So I'm going to actually show you mine so you can see kind of like the contrast to that. So you can see how it kind of rolls out that way. And these story posts work so well. And if there's one thing that you need to learn, it's learn how to tell these stories this way. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to show you kind of the way that this rolls out because it's very important. These type of stories are very, very important. It shows the story of everybody, right? Right here, I'm throwing up. So I'm doing the same thing, by the way. So I'm flexing on them, right? He'd be talking to my buddy is how he grew 2 multi-million-dollar companies from scratch. So I'm flexing, right? And I'm just showing you guys behind the scenes, right? Here's another story, right? Here's a story that I wrote, and it's kind of similar to his. It's like, I wasn't there, but now I am. Or I sucked, but now I don't. Right? That's how stories go. And if you ignore them, then you hate money. But if you choose to use them in your own benefit, 1, you'll be changing lives. 2, you'll be helping the right people do the right things. Okay. So, here's that story. He's getting a lot of engagement on it. Very true. Here we go. So the next thing he posts, me, right? Here again, he's just kind of baiting. And then 9. Okay, so here's his official launch post. So he'll post this thing. He put a name to it, which is amazing. I was baiting for a name that I was gonna actually use for fitness pros. So are you reading this post right now? Of course you are. I'm sure you've seen a lot of posts. You see, it's actually not hard. It's a science top feed. So basically what he's doing here is he's teaching people the art and science of copy, right? But he wants to sell you something. So he's like, in the next 24 hours, I'll be sharing for the first time social copy secrets. What? I've discovered that will catapult your authority, presence, and influence in social media. Okay. Who's got their caps on and ready to learn, right? So then he's hinting that something's coming. He's like, something's coming, right? And people are like looking at it like, whoa, what's going on, right? And nothing's going on for a little while. Then he just basically goes and says an awesome thing for family, like family thing. Here's a family thing. People like Jeff. People like Jeff. Let me see. Now he's kind of like, again, baiting it. Then he officially launches it. This is his launch post. And I think this is where you need to learn most of it. You saw how he baited everybody kind of leading up to that. Now he's launching it. This is an official launch post. It's basically a sales letter, but on your Facebook like this with the picture. You know, look at how many comments this thing had. Look at this. Everybody wanted to buy something from this dude, right? I'm telling you, people just loved it, right? They loved it like crazy. So after thousands of Facebook, LinkedIn, I cracked the code. What code? What posts have you made? Like which ones? I've proven it over and over for myself and hundreds of my clients and students, right? So he's basically like telling you that he's been there and he can take you to there, right? That's basically what's happening here. Now, second thing, what he'll do is he'll basically talk about the pains that people are having. The pains that most of his people are having on Facebook, right? Because everyone wants to be seen, noticed, and appreciated, but they also want to make money, right? So what's happening here is that they don't know what contents they should post. How should they follow up? What's the best call? When should I make a call to action? What should I post? When should I post? How should I post? All those things are very, very, they're top of mind problems that people want to do. They want to maximize Facebook without having to put a lot of money into ads and losing it. So they want to use organic, their Facebook feed, but they don't know how to use it. So what he's saying here is that these people struggle with this. Now the opportunity, boom. I'm launching a pilot program, basically a beta testing program, right? Social copy secrets. That's where he officially names it, how to sell. And then he's going to say, this is what he's going to show you, right? This is basically him telling you the story. I mean, telling you the offer, craft a perfect post. So basically the anti of all this. So what content to create. He's going to tell you the post to create, to generate leads on social media with a private, proven psychological triggers, how to dominate the news feed and harness the algorithm and stay on top. To create posts that people can't help but comment on. The comment post, tree post. No, well, that's basically what he's going to teach. Oh, and do you like plug and play scripts? Here you go. So do you like plug and play scripts? He knows that everybody loves plug and play scripts. Jeff, don't you be playing with me, bro. I know what you're doing. He knows that everyone loves plug and play scripts. I do too. Everyone does. So here you go. My exact checkout page copy, right? So that's what he's going to do. My checkout page copy. So I'm assuming this is, I don't know what the heck that is. Proven testimonial script to get the best testimonials from your clients. So exact script to get 37 testimonials in 48 hours. So I already know this script, by the way. So I have this script in my course because I got it from someone else. It's totally fine. Like he's just setting it in a different offer, right? The exact script to close a deal on Facebook Messenger. So I have that one too. Sounds cool. The truth is, ever since the release of the Clear Copywriting Workshop, blah, 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 people always told me. So what he's saying is that other people wanted what he said. He said people wanted it. So this is the answer. I want to show you how to dominate social media and leverage it to make you money. In true internet marketing fashion, right? He knows his audience. He knows that everybody's tired of paying $9.97. But he's going to sell it as $9.97. So, but of course you aren't public. So I'm going to make this a pilot program just for you. So you got exclusivity because you're on his page. Okay. That's what he's doing. But that's not all. I'm throwing in an exclusive bonus. Well, actually 3, because it's, again, the offer has to do with vehicle, internal, external, and then the 3 bonuses that go along with those 3 things. So it's the product itself. I don't think that this can work. I don't think that I can do it. And I don't think that I have the resources to do it. So the plug and play scripts hits the external, like the resources. The internals, I don't think I can do it. So he's going to tell you, okay, well, we're going to do it together. So if you can't do it, then you're lying to yourself. If he makes this sound, he's making a sound offer here so that people cannot lie to themselves. And if they are lying to themselves, they're probably going to hop off anyways. You have an opportunity to participate in 3 live workshops. Okay. These are 60 to 90 minute workshops. You attend live with the downloadable worksheets in a work along format. Okay. These are kind of like I sit down with you and I basically type out with you while I'm asking you questions. That's what that 60-minute, 90-minute work thing is. The infamous clear copywriting workshop, $97 value. PS, this will go up to $297 pretty soon. Evergreen content workshop to help you create months of content in a single day. So that's another objection that people are having. Well, you know what? I don't have time to sit and I don't have time. That's an objection, but that's an external objection. This is a resource thing. I know that the vehicle can work. I know that I can use Facebook. So they believe that. They believe that they can do it. Now he's addressing things that his audience doesn't have that's away from them, which is time. They don't have time. They don't have the Facebook feed. They don't have things like that. They don't know how to do all that stuff. So what he's going to do is he's going to do it for you. He's going to give it to you, right? Target audience workshop, how to dial in your audience and understand how to write copy that makes them pull out their wallet. So what's happening here is the target audience workshop. He knows that the real problem people are facing is that they don't know how to write copy. But the truth is that you don't have to write your own copy. You have your people write your copy for you. So that's what he's going to give you, the target audience workshop. Yes, there will be replays. Another objection, people are like, well, will there be a replay? Yes, of course, right? This will make you money. Of course, people want to make money. Yeah. Then he has testimonial. Great. You always want to have some testimonials in there. If you don't, go harvest testimonials. I have a group where I actually show you how to do that. Private Facebook group. Private. Everybody wants to be in a private and an exclusivity. You'll get the live training, the ability to get live feedback, interact with for your business. Just a reminder, nobody else will get this. Finally, here's the offer. Sweet. All right. It is signified by the money sign. As a matter of fact, you're busy. So running your business, he knows his audience pretty well. You skipped down to this part because you saw the price. I like that. That was good. To be part of the pilot program, I'm going to accept the first 50. Okay, exclusivity. And what he's doing is there's two social triggers, triggers in your mind that happen, right? It's takeaway, it's basically we hate to be taking away stuff, right? Scarcity and urgency. So right here is scarcity. There's only 50 people available at $397. Only 50 people can get in there. And then he says urgency. Well, it's going to go up every day, or from 50 to 100 people, it'll be 497. So if you're not part of this 50 people, which is the scarcity, then you're going to have to be part of this. Then I'll release it at $987. But what he's not doing here is he's not closing it. And I'm sure he's probably not going to close it till probably today or tomorrow. So if you're ready to make a huge impact, now he's qualifying these people. If you're ready to do this is the best opportunity to do it. So he's basically giving them three anchors. These are called the anchors. So he's saying, do you want to get this? Yes. Do you want this? Yes. He's getting 3 yeses. These are psychological triggers to make people say yes, 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 yes. And so when I ask, it's kind of like Tony Robbins. He's like, say yes, say yes, say yes. Do you want to buy my program? Yes, yes, yes. What happened here? $20,000. Where did that happen? It's a psychological trigger that it comes up in your brain, and it makes you to continue to say yes. So the best opportunity is to do it. My goal is to have 100% success rate. Here's the catch, because mostly people are going to ask, what's the catch, right? To join the pilot program, you must give permission to if you're not willing to let me share your success story, then I forbid it. There will be a checkbox on the purchase that requires your participation. Committed to your success. If you follow my methods, social copy secrets, I'll do it in 3 days. So here's the irresistible offer, right? The irresistibility of it. So people are already sold on it, but then he's going to anchor it even deeper. He's going to drop that hook and just boom, lay it on you and say, all right, so if you do not make money, or you do not have, if you don't see results in 30 days or less, I'll refund you your money 100%. Fair enough. Okay. And he knows most people get scared to do this because they're like, oh man, what if they don't get results? If you do that, you're going to get so many people to buy that the people that refund are going to be negligible. because there's going to be people in the refund. But he's having so many people because of this right here that the people that don't get results are going to be negligible to the people that do. Okay. That's how confident I am. I have 100% success rate on the clear copywriting program. Send my coupon below. So he's having bait post engagement, which is the comment tree that he's talking about. And I'll send you over the link with the $600 coupon, $600 coupon and an invite. Cool. Look at how many people he got to bait on this thing, right? Yep. So look at how many people he baited on this thing. That was just great. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Yep. So here's what happened. So 4 days ago, he did this. Check this out right here. Everybody stopped commenting. So what he wants to do is he wants to push this back up to the top of the feed so people read it without having to make a new post about it. And so he can harvest all these comments to people that are on the fence. Crazy ninja stuff. Okay. You have to pay attention to this stuff. Okay. Here's the difference. A day goes by and he just says, thanks for everybody that had the opportunity, blah, blah, blah. Not blah, blah, blah. Obviously you want to read it. Go to Jeff Hunter's page, go read it, go watch his stuff, go watch it and see how he did this. Cause it's phenomenal. Say what? Yeah. So it's closed, going, gone. So he used, kind of like a going, gone from Digital Marketer. It's fantastic. I'm just telling you, it's fantastic. So this went down crazy, right? It went wild. Look at this thing. 163 comments. Perfect. So from that, the next days are what's really goes wow. Okay. Here's what's cool about this. Here, he probably sold like 20 people. Okay. Where you're going to sell the majority of your people, the where you're going to sell the majority of your people is after your post, after this post. Okay. So I'm just going to throw this out there. I launched this 20 people. Cool. So the first 20 people got this. See, so he's basically like, he's baiting them again. So he made 8,000, which is, I don't know if it's $300. So I don't know what that number is in the top of my head, but he didn't sell. He sold a lot, but not as much as he's going to sell in the next 2 days. Right. So he's basically just, restating the hook. Today I launched it while I was at SeaWorld. Check this out. He launched it while I was at SeaWorld. What he's trying to say here, this is called inception. This is like getting inside your mind, because we all know what you want. You want freedom. You want to live the lifestyle. You want to live the laptop lifestyle. However, you don't know what to do. Right? You don't know what to do, how to do it. And so what he's done is he's like, I did it. I'm at SeaWorld chilling with my fam, and you're out here struggling. That's what he's basically saying. Step by step, A to Z, E to Z. A to Z made easy. Oh man, that is copywriting. It's essential. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy, by the way. Okay. So March 24th, he launched that. March 25th, he launched this. So what he's doing again is he's basically right here, what he's doing is becoming polar and just calling people out, Like that's the fastest way. Like if you're selling a fitness program, I find it amazing that all these healthy fitness coaches are being sponsored by other supplement companies, and they don't even take their own supplement. I can't believe those kind of people. So what's happening, you're basically like throwing rocks at the enemies that they believe, right? Like most people are like, oh man, they hire coaches to get them results, yet these coaches don't have proven results for themselves. Boom, big hook. Get those people like, oh yeah, you're right. I should stop thinking about those coaches that don't get results. Look, I don't want to be your coach. No thanks. Cool. Kind of like Tony Robbins says, I'm not your guru, but yeah, he's your guru. Weird psychological stuff going on. So you don't have to hire an expensive coach to get some $10,000 program. Boom. That's what most people are thinking. to be omnipresent on social media. So there's a couple of big time names that sell a course at $10,000, and they say, if you want to be successful, you have to buy my $10,000 course. You have to sell high ticket, right? But there's people that aren't selling high ticket that are selling, right? And so what he's doing is he's throwing rocks at them. I'm actually going to throw rocks at the same people because they're the same people that are telling you you suck and you're horrible. But it's psychology. It's just marketing, guys. Don't hate on people. Hate on the idea. Hate on the industry itself. Don't hate on the people inside of the industry, because those are the people that are going to help you. Like Jeff, I support Jeff 100% because he doesn't hate on me. He hates on an industry that I'm in, right? That's it. Like, or he hates an idea that's inside of the industry. Don't hate on people. Just that's something you should know. So then he follows it up. In the past 24 hours, I've had 30 people join. Social proof. What he's saying is that everyone's joining. Why aren't you? That's basically what he's saying. Then I'm going to show you about this. So he just copied and pasted it from the first one. See your move. Okay, hold on. So what he's doing is he's baiting them in, and he's just telling, so Sam thinks, yeah, Sam's cool. I like Sam too. So here, does seeing someone else succeed make you feel like crap? Look inside your soul and find the real reason. So here, what's happening is he makes this post the day after because he's succeeding, and now he's telling the other people that aren't succeeding to get out of the way because I'm coming. That's basically what he's saying. Like, does it make you feel like crap that I'm actually doing something good? Then you're really not a good person. Like, that's essentially what he's saying. And I believe it. I'm probably going to do the same thing, Jeff. If you're watching this, if you watch my posts, I'm all in with you, brother. Okay. What if I told you the marketing manipulation, right? Most people think it's taboo to be manipulation. So he's using like a taboo word to captivate someone's mind. So he's hijacking your feelings right now, by the way. So he hijacks your feelings. He tells you manipulation. What? Today I announced in my live group, next Tuesday, it's going to be really crazy and think about it, blah, 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 your story, not just your story, because we all have one. See, okay, maybe you'll start believing that. Cool. But anyways, what he does, you aren't, I like this. You aren't in social copy secrets yet? Just keep telling yourself you don't care about what people think about you. Maybe you'll start believing that crap. Oh man, I love this sentence right here. So this sentence right here is what people tell themselves, but they actually don't believe it, right? Because there's some words that you say to yourself that you actually don't believe it, but you say it. It's kind of like, oh, I'm happy. Oh, you keep telling yourself you're happy, but you and I both know you ain't happy, right? Okay, so something like that is like it's a word where I'm literally getting into your mind, and you're like, right, I'm not happy. I make you question your own beliefs. And that's the true marketing, is manipulation, right? I'm manipulating your mindset and your ideas and the way that you do things so that you understand that way of thinking is not the right way at all. And then he says, I don't care what people think about me. A lie we tell ourselves. Unless you're a cat, they don't care at all. So he's like basically saying, like, if you don't care at all, you're probably a cat, which is, in other words, if you're a guy, Jeff is just so good at this. I love it. I love this. I love this. Okay, Arnie comes over here. Arnie comes over here and helps out with getting a flex on. So Arnie is very good at launches, and I'm sure Arnie's the one that taught him how to do this. If not, Jeff, hats off to you, brother. You knocked it out of the park with this. I am definitely going to hone in and use this style of marketing. So you guys should try to check this out. I actually used something similar to help Aubrey launch her course, and it sold out in 7 days. So if you're a fitness pro, we know we can crush it. Okay, so now he's using social proof. Going to jump out. Done. Going to sleep. Up 3 hours. Thanks for that. Excited for this. Okay, cool. So there you go. Oh, look at this one. I love this one. So what's happening right here is now he's giving you value. Just being honest, while other business owners are struggling, they're struggling because they have a complicated sales funnel. I launched on my personal profile, made $20,000 just walking around SeaWorld where I took this pic. So basically what he's doing is he's flexing on you indirectly. He's saying you can still sit in your office or you can walk around with your kids and make money while you're walking around SeaWorld. And in our minds, we're like, God bless, I want his life. And that's what he wants you to believe. That's what he wants you to believe. And it's totally cool. Totally cool. This is the way the marketers do have to be to make themselves, right? And it's just showing an art. It's the art of how he's doing it. It's a science to do this. The way that he's structuring it is a science, but there's an art to it too. He's using his own kind of unique taste to it. You ready? Here's the value. Facebook ad, Facebook post, sales page, checkout page, confirmation page. You see, that's the end. Blah, blah, blah. Look, I'm not discrediting any funnel experts at all. You still need a funnel in your business eventually. You want to automate the marketing sales process, but once you make sales, you have to validate your product. Boom, that's a big one, right? Because most coaches out there are like, well, just put it on a product, put up a page and you sell it, right? That's when you establish your process, your systems of supporting automated sales, right? Too many people waste time trying to sell something that's not validated. But what I'm saying is this: why complicate the process to get leads, grow a warm audience, and make a sale, when all it can be done simply by creating intriguing, persuasive copy on this, right? So why do that? Why to do the hard things when you can do easy stuff, right? Now I got 37 people in 3 days from 3 posts, no ads. That's what, most people think that they have to make tons of content. They have to warm up the audience. Some people think that they have to do a lot of crazy stuff. No ads, right? I'm pumped to see my students in shortcut, just kind of getting to the point. Tuesday, April 2nd, it's going to be launching for $9.97. I'll send you a coupon for $500 off. You can join only for $4.97. Comment deets below. So a whole bunch of people come in on this one. So you had 37. It probably pushed them over the 50 people mark. Okay, so 37. Let's see. 37. And then how many people? So right here, he's basically like, I told you I'm going to win. I'm winning. Let's do this. Right? So what happens here is when someone sees this post, they like it. They're going to go down and look at this thing. And then they're going to go back and comment. Okay? They're going to go back and comment. And then someone just launched an outstanding course of copywriting. Push your salesman, read the post, contact him. Okay? So even people are recommending him. Okay, the engagement and participation in private Facebook group for social is crazy. Since 47 people already joined, joined the 50-person pilot, in 3 days I've decided to open up to 100. Okay, so he's reopening it. So he was going to close it at 50, but so many people rolled in that he's going to open it up to 50. Okay, guess you can say the most organic Facebook. I guess you can say this was the most successful organic launch on anything ever done. So what he's basically saying is he's self-proclaiming himself as the expert of launching on Facebook pages, on Facebook personal pages. That's what he's saying. He's saying I'm organically the best guy ever to do this. So he's statusing above. So when you come in, you're like part of that. You're like, I'm part of this. I'm part of this launch. Oh my gosh, I'm part of something bigger than me. That's what you're thinking. Okay, so he's showing social proof. He's flexing on you again so that you can so next time, make it monthly and income keeps flowing along with value. Even people are commenting about this launch thing. Let's see how many people are actually going to see. Nice work. You see, people are just commenting and just reiterating that he's the best. He's the bomb. Here, another just kind of here he's just flexing with people. He's just yeah, I'm part of a crew. I'm well versed. I'm well connected. You should want to be a part of this. That's what's going on here. Okay. He's saying I'm well connected, and if you buy my stuff, you'll be well connected too. So he's asking a question creator. Probably talking about the same thing. Bottom line, be unique. I don't know what happens here. Here's another post. Yesterday, I launched Post Destruction album to the social copy pilots program. So he's basically telling us what's inside, but not giving us anything. Our post went up for 30. Right. So boom, 26 likes, 4 comments. Hardly anybody signed up for the application. After a radar part told exactly what to do to get results. Well, take a look at the screenshots, determine what you did for yourself. So cool. This is cool. This is really good. See, he's going to show this inside of his, he's going to show this inside of his, he's going to show this inside of his posts, inside of his group. So he took it into 139 comments and 4 shares. So that's cool. You see, like she did this, but he told her to do this instead. And what happened? Boom, it blew up. See? So they're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay. Then he's flexing again. What do you consider rich? This is going to make you upset. This is like closing down. This is closing down, by the way. So he's basically closing it down. He's saying, I got a lot of people. He's closing it down. I would go in there and watch this thing as it unfolds. This is it. This is the last time you hear me talk about it. So he's talking about it. So he's basically answering questions here. It's hard to believe. Live. So he's going to do a live video there. Okay. Austin went out there and promoted him. What's up, Austin? Big brands hate little brands. Okay, cool. Yeah. So they're just posting. Now he's being honest with people. Okay, he's flexing again. Cool deal. All right. I just wrote a provocative headline. Cool. Oh man, he's just crushing it right there. Look at this. He's just crushing stuff. So I would go back and just look at the days, his timeline of launch, see what he posts, and then just model it because he's just crushing. I can go here all day, but I can't. Like I can't give you guys. I can't like go through it all. But essentially, what's happening here is that he's captivating headlines, right? So Russell Brunson talks about hook, story, and a headline, right? So the hook is, I just wrote a provocative headline. So what you think, it filled people with rage. What most people are starting to think like, oh my gosh, he's talking about politics or religion, followed by a suspenseful situation that happened to me. At this point, you're hooked. So now he knows what's going on in these people's head. Click see more, see the rest of the story. That's when I start to tell you something really interesting, something that piques your interest, blah, blah, blah. So basically what he's telling you what's going to be inside. He's like, I'm going to teach you how to do this. Instead, I'm giving it to you for free. You see, I've studied tens of thousands of Facebook, LinkedIn posts. I knew this, how to get your attention. There's no luck in creating content in your feed every day. I've actually used an actual science to decode the algorithm that Facebook uses to catapult catapult this post to the top of your newsfeed. I'm going to give it away for free. I'll cover all the results from all these posts. So he's going to uncover posts from 2018. So all the posts from there, what posts win, what posts didn't, what and why, what to learn. Here's what you have to do. Comment here, free training. So he's going to give you a free training inside. I don't know what the flip that is. So I guess he's done with the launch. He's done with the launch. No, he shouldn't be done. Basically right here, he's just talking down at people. let me see. I've received 13 messages. His group is like 8,000, 80,000 members, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. Now he's closing it down. This is his end. This is his end of launch. So he's giving you the results again. I'm sure he said that. I only have 17 coupons left. He's using a lot of psychological stuff. So to recap, his first launch posted 8,000. Yours is probably not going to make it 8,000. But what's more important is that he made 31,000 3 days after, 5 days after. Okay? So 9 hours, this is down to the last 30 minutes or something. So basically he's just closing it off and he says, too bad, I'm closing it. See, this is your last time to get it at 500 before it closes down for 6 weeks and opens for 997. Okay, so that's what he's basically doing. I would totally go check it out. We already invested in it, so it's totally cool. I'm going to learn how to do it, and we're going to teach you guys how to do it. Anyways, if you guys want to get it from Jeff, I would highly suggest you go get it. Or just take a look at what he did, because you're going to see a lot of people do exactly what he did and try to model it, but it won't come out that well because Jeff is unique and most people are just going to try to copy him and not actually get something real established. So there's 3 books that I highly suggest you get at the end of this right now. Number 1 is .com Secrets. I'm going to put the link below. Number 2 is Expert Secrets, because he tells you in here how to basically put up stuff that Jeff is putting up. So it's like the big picture. If you don't have the money to buy Jeff's stuff, I say go buy this book because it's free. Both of these books are free. Then what will happen, then I want you to go get the book Launch from Jeff Walker. I'm going to put that on I don't have it with me today, but essentially it teaches you how to do exactly this. Okay. Then what I want you to do is follow Jeff, follow myself. So you can see how we make these captivating posts and make these people like read to the end. Okay. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to leave these links below. I'm going to leave you guys with, some of this cool stuff that I believe that could help you on your journey, and give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think about this video.